everybody. Welcome to another episode of Multiplex Movie Melee. We got a teams match here today with some very interesting people. It's a couple debuts. One team, we got Forget It Jake. It's Flavortown, consisting of Jacob Cameron and Igor Kasich. I believe that's how you say his name. And then, cool. And then we also got Jim, who is consisted of Jim Green and Mr. DVD Mike Hanley. They're here.
Yeah.
I got Jack here with me. What do you have anything to add?
I mean, Forget It, Jake. It's Flavortown has rookie sensation Igor Kasich. I don't know how. I actually don't 100% know how to pronounce his last name. I just assumed it was Kasich. But no. Jim, you've got Jim and Mike. It's a really fun team. I can't wait to see what happens. They're all here, so
very true. Why don't we just go ahead and bring him in? We're gonna first bring in Jim with Jim Green and Mike Hanley. Guys, what's up?
Jim, Mike, Jim, Mike, Jim, Mike, Jim, Mike, Jim.
Okay, so that's
Mike,
it.
Jim.
It does seem so. Or unless you got anything to add.
Jim, Mike.
Okay, we're good. We're just gonna Forget It, Jake. It's Flavortown. It's Jacob Cameron, and there's Igor. Igor, a while ago you told me how to say your name, and I forgot. How do you?
I keep having to put it on the record. Igor Kasich is fine, but honestly, either way, who's to say?
Anyway, how you guys feel about coming in this match today?
Good. No, it's going to be a fun match, fun debut. I've had a pretty good single season, and I've been wanting to get into teams for a while. It's tough to do that because you always got to look at who's already an established team. It's not like they're going to be breaking up anytime soon. So I was on the lookout for rookies that I think are good. Got a good base of raw knowledge, and I saw that Jacob does have those things, and he's having a great rookie season in his own right. So reached out, and here we go. We'll see how it goes if the two of us can make some waves.
Jacob, you got anything to add to that?
First of all, Jack, thanks for stiffing me on the introductions. Like, you brought up Igor, you didn't bring up me. Like, what are you doing? No, but I'm kidding. No, this is going to be a fun match. It kind of sucks because, Jim, I mean, he's my partner in fandom, and Mike has been nothing but nice to me. So this is going to sting a little bit, but I'm teaming with Igor, who I'm a big fan of. So mixed emotions, but I'm ready to go.
Alrighty then. Why don't we just go and get this one started? Round number 1. It's gonna work like this. You're gonna get 8 questions from 8 different general movie categories. 15 seconds to write the answer down on the whiteboard. At the end of the time, you will show and verbalize your answer. You get a point for each correct answer, and if any one of you gets all 8 correct, you will receive a bonus question, also worth 1 point. You also got 3 repeats and a challenge used throughout the match. Anything else?
Nope.
Cool. We get started with your first question in the category of animated. What animated film features voice performances by Will Ferrell, Tina Fey, and Jonah Hill? So, Jack.
Yes.
You all right?
I'm doing all right. Yeah, it's early.
Decent state of mind? Ready to go?
Oh, more or less.
James? All right. 5, 4.
Probably a little less than more, but more or less.
1. Pens down. Start with Igor.
Megamind?
And Jim.
I wrote Megamind and shout out to Koho.
Hey, Jacob.
Movie that still does not get enough love these days, in my opinion, Megamind.
And Jim. I mean, Mike.
Megamind.
Good God. It's going to be a long match already. Megamind is correct. Clean sweep on that one. Jack?
all correct as we get into your second question, which comes in the category of the 2000s. Your question is, in what horror film will you find a band named Low Shoulder that attempts to sacrifice a teenager?
What would you call your band, Jack?
Ooh, there's one thing I'm known for. It's coming up with great names. Failure.
3, 2, 1, pens down. Okay, let's start with Jacob.
I said Silent Hill. That's probably not right.
All right, Jim.
I wrote the name of a movie I didn't like, but I should revisit it. Jennifer's Body.
All right, Mike.
Didn't have anything.
All right, Igor.
Yeah, Jennifer's Body sounds like a possibly right answer. The Devil's Rejects.
Yeah. Jennifer's Body is correct. So Jim, still remaining perfect on that one. Moving on to your next question in the category family. In Big, after turning into an adult, Josh begins to work at a company that makes what?
I was expecting a Fast and Furious question, but I'll let it pass.
Sorry to disappoint.
That's my favorite family franchise as well. So,
You know the thing about the street? Street
Street
Glad we got that covered. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. I think I fucked up the order last time, but let's just start with Jacob again.
Toys?
Okay, Mike.
Toys?
Okay, and Igor.
Toys.
Okay, and Jim.
Always.
And that clean soup in that one, 5-4.
Yeah.
Next question.
Your next question comes in the category of directors. Who directed Good Morning Vietnam, Wag the Dog, and Bugsy? Now, real quick question for you, Mark. Would you believe me if I told you I had seen none of these?
Wouldn't be difficult to believe. Would you believe if I'd seen any of these?
I bet you've seen at least one.
2, 1. Oh, no points for you. All right, pens down. Let's go to Mike.
Barry Levinson?
Okay, Igor.
Couldn't get anything down in time.
Jim.
I wrote Richard Linklater. He directs movies.
All right, and Jacob.
Barry Levinson.
Barry Levinson is the correct answer. And with that, no more perfect rounds. Let's go into your next question. Category of the 1980s. In Amadeus, Salieri recounts the events of the film to a man with what profession years afterward?
Oh, fuck.
I hate to be that guy, but actually it's pronounced Salieri.
Yes, Salieri.
I didn't know how to say it, so there we go.
Valid. That is
No, that's
totally
fine. I just
Got to me and I said, oh, fuck, to myself. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Back to Igor.
I don't know. Reporter.
So Jesus Christ, man. it's a man of the cloth somehow, but I just wrote priest.
Jacob.
Priest.
Playwright.
Perfect answer. Don't know what that was.
In all fairness, not the worst guess you could have possibly made.
You knew what it took.
This is like the 1500s, man. Like, he just set out his tape cassette on the deck. And
Yeah, I get it. I get the logic.
All right, let's Jack read the next question.
Your next question comes in the category of comic book movies. Who plays the titular character in Dredd?
What question is
movie. Actually, we'll
Shit.
wait till the next question because I don't want to give anything away.
that? What question number is this? Because I gotta pee.
It's 6. Well, that's not good for you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Yeah, I think it's Jim. Yeah, let's go, Jim.
Carl Urban.
All right, Jacob,
Carl Urban.
Mike,
I blanked.
Igor.
Carl Urban.
All right, but that ties it up 8-8. Going
Attaboy.
into your what?
I was just telling Igor attaboy.
Cool. All right, going to your penultimate question category of Oscars. What is the most recent film to win Best Picture without also winning Best Director?
Yeah, no, I was gonna say Dread co-stars Mark Menchaca's wife, or
Oh.
something that we discovered recently. Mark, I guess, is secretly married to Lena Headey. I can never remember how to pronounce her.
I was just gonna say, if you don't know, just give it a Goog. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down.
What's that?
Go to Jacob.
I said Moonlight.
All right, Mike.
I had Moonlight.
Okay, Igor.
I had Parasite.
All right, and Jim.
I wrote Coda.
Coda is correct.
Jim!
Jim getting that one right. Final question, round number 1.
Yes, with that, your final question, round number 1, comes in the category of classics. What city does Sweet Smell of Success primarily take place in? I've been told I would love this movie, but I haven't gotten around to it. I think Burt Lancaster's in it.
Is
So
pretty good. I got the criteria.
I like him, so yeah, I'll end up watching it sooner or later.
Hey, Jack, what city does he, they go in, though?
What city is Burt Lancaster?
Pens down. Mike, what do you got?
New York?
All right, Igor.
I don't know. Los Angeles.
All right, Mike. I mean, Jim.
Jim!
I took a guess of New York City.
All right, Jacob.
Empire State of Mind, New York City.
New York City is the correct answer. All right, and round number 1, we got Jim. The score up to 11. But forget it, Jake. It's Flavortown. Get him to 9. Is that what you have, Jack?
That is what I have. Yes.
All right, cool. Going into round number 2, which is our wheel round, which both our teams get a chance to spin our wheel. They like what they spin on the first time. They can keep it. If not, they can elect to spin again, but they must keep what they land on the second time. They're going to get 5 questions, and whatever category they land on worth 2 points. They can check down a multiple choice for 1 point apiece. There is stealing, so please, guys, watch your asses on that. And the categories on today's wheel are directed by Ridley Scott, the Scream franchise, sports, war, animated, comedy, biopics, and music, as well as spinners and opponent's choice. Jim, you have the lead. So would you like to spin first or defer?
Do you want to do what we talked about, Mike?
Yeah, see, Jim, the problem is I don't watch movies, so, I don't know what the fuck we're going to do here. But you want to just go with what we talked about?
Yeah, let's do that.
Let's do it.
We're going to go first. Spin it.
Spin that shit.
All right, this is going to be the first spin for Jim.
Hey, spin that shit.
And Jim will get spinner's choice.
Fuck yeah.
So, Jim, what would you like to do?
What do you want to do, Mike?
I let you decide, Jim.
When's the last time you watched the middle Scream movies?
Been a little bit, but, fuck it.
Do you want to go Scream because, fuck it, it's the first time it's on a wheel?
Let's do it. I like that.
We're going to do Scream franchise.
All righty.
Jim.
Well, that's technically not true, but Jack, reading the Scream questions, please.
Absolutely. Jim, you ready for your Scream questions?
Hell yeah.
Perfect. Oh, well, damn. Your question anyway. What is the name of the book that Sidney Prescott is promoting in Scream 4?
Ooh. Oh, that's the name of Sydney's book in Scream 4.
Yeah.
Ooh, it's. I don't know it off the top of my head.
Yeah, multiple choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Escaping Woodsboro, B, Out of Darkness, C, Stabbed in the Back, or D, Ghostface and I.
It's B.
Yeah, it's B.
Yeah, B.
B as
Final
in
answer.
boy.
Yes, as in boy.
B as in boy is correct.
Yeah.
Jim.
Your second question. Who plays Wes Hicks in 2022's Scream?
Oh,
that fucking guy.
that's the blonde kid.
Oh my god. I can't fucking pull his name. I know who I'm looking at. I just
4.
I'll know it on multiple.
Multiple
2.
choice.
Multiple choice.
All right. Your multiple choice options are A, Dylan Minnette, B, Kyle Gallner, C, Rohan Campbell, D, Mason Gooding.
Fuck, I thought I would have recognized this fucking name.
Can we just hear the options one more
Yeah,
time?
options. one more
Absolutely. A, Dylan Minnette, B, Kyle Gallner, C, Rowan Campbell, or D, Mason Gooding.
I'm pretty sure it's Dylan.
time. Yeah, that's the one that's sticking out to me.
A, final answer.
That is correct for 1
Jim!
point. And your next question. In Scream 2, what song does Derek sing to Sydney in the cafeteria?
Oh.
Oh, I hate fucking song titles. I can't. Oh, god damn it.
This is the one that I haven't seen in the longest.
It's
Do you know what the song is?
I'm trying to remember the
5.
fucking beat to it.
3.
Multiple choice. Fuck.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Take My Breath Away, B, You've Lost That Lovin' Feelin', C, Can't Fight This Feeling, or D, I Think I Love You.
I think I love you.
D is in dog. Final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
That's the only one I've seen once, and it was 15 years ago.
Your penultimate question in Scream. Who was the last character to be killed by either Billy or Stu in 1996's Scream?
Fuck.
Okay.
Okay, so it's the last person that they killed.
Yeah. Kenny?
Okay, so Kenny is the camera guy,
Yeah.
and they definitely kill him. We'll repeat.
Yeah.
Repeat.
The question.
Who was the last character to be killed by either Billy or Stu in 1996's Scream?
Because Sydney's dad doesn't die.
Wait, when does Tatum? Does Tatum go
Tatum
before
dies when the party is still going on.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So no, Kenny is still alive at that point. So I think it's Kenny.
Yeah. We'll say
4.
Kenny. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Because Kenny's watching Jamie Kennedy on the couch.
Yeah.
And your final question. Who composed the score for Scream 6?
Is it Marco Beltrami?
I do not know the school. I don't know any.
Let's multiple choice just in case. Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A, Marco Beltrami, B, Harry Gregson Williams, C, Brian Tyler, or D, Rupert Gregson Williams.
Okay, first was the only one that was reaching out to me. You want to go for it?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. A, final answer.
A is incorrect. Flavortown, chance for the 1 point steal. Your multiple choice options are A, Marco Beltrami, B, Harry Gregson Williams, C, Brian Tyler, or D, Rupert Gregson Williams.
It's Brian Tyler.
All right, I'm with you on that.
Brian Tyler, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Yep. Jim. And the score up to 16 after that round. And Forget it, Jake. It's Flavortown with that steal, getting the score up to 10. So that's what you have.
That is what I have.
All right, cool. Now we'll go bring back up the wheel, and this will be Flavortown's first spin.
Opponent's choice.
And you very narrowly land on animated. Would you like to keep that or spin again?
I mean, this is all you, Jacob. You good with it?
You know what? Let's do it. Let's stay.
We'll keep.
Alrighty then. Rid the wheel. And I will read your questions in animated. And your questions. Aladar, Nira, and Crone are characters in what 2000s Disney animated movie?
Anything coming to mind?
I have a couple options. I'd like to go multiple, though.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I'm good with it.
Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice options are A, Dinosaur, B, Atlantis the Lost Empire, C, Treasure Planet, or D, Brother Bear.
Atlantis the Lost Empire?
Yeah, I was thinking that or the first one. That makes sense to me.
Let's go Atlantis, final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Jim for the 1 point steal. Is it A, Dinosaur, B, Atlantis the Lost Empire, C, Treasure Planet, or D, Brother Bear?
Do we get to hear the question again without a
No.
review? Okay.
I blanked on all the names, Jim. So, which one you want to go with?
Well, it's either Treasure Planet or A.
Go with your gut, Jim.
I wrote down Treasure Planet, so let's say Treasure Planet.
Let's
Fine.
do it.
2.
Treasure Planet, final answer.
Yeah,
we
that's
said it. We said
I
it.
didn't hear you. The correct, that was incorrect. The correct answer is Dinosaur.
Son of a bitch.
Oh. Sorry, Igor. That's
It's all good. I didn't have any knowledge. All good.
Your next question. The Secret of Kells. It wasn't fully. In The Secret of Kells, what country does Brendan live in? Excuse me.
Isn't that an Irish thing? Or am I wrong in that?
No. You're right about that. The director's Irish, so it's got to be Ireland. So let's go Ireland, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points.
Thank you, Igor.
Yeah.
All right, your next question. In The Lion King, what is the name of the female hyena who works with Scar?
Female is. Oh. Is the female. I don't know which one's the female.
She's voiced by Whoopi Goldberg.
I know that. I just don't know which name is the female.
4, 3.
Multiple choice,
Multiple
please.
choice.
Multiple choice. Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
He hears
Multiple
you.
choice options are A, Sarabi, B, Shenzi, C, Serafina, or D, Cinna.
Okay, that was my gut. It's Shenzi.
Yep, Shenzi, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. Okay.
Whoopi Goldberg wouldn't have been an acceptable answer.
Right. You're not wrong.
Your penultimate question. In My Neighbor Totoro, which of Setsuki and Mei's family members is sick?
Oh. My gut is telling me it's a grandparent, Igor.
I think we go multiple to limit the steal.
4.
Yeah, multiple choice, please.
All right. Multiple choice options are A, their brother, B, their father, C, their mother, or D, their grandmother.
Go with your gut.
Grandmother, final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to Jim for the 1 point steal. Is it A, their brother, B, their father, C, their mother, or D, their grandmother?
It's their mom. Final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal. And your last question
That's bad.
in the category of animated. Who voices John the Mayor in Rango?
Oh my, he's that lizard. No, not the Rango lizard. I mean the.
I don't know the voice cast of this, so I'm not going to be much help.
I have multiple choice. I think I've narrowed it down to 2. Multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice options are A. Ned Beatty, B. Bruce Campbell, C. Burt Reynolds, or D. Kiefer Sutherland.
Ned Beatty, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point. So after that, they got Flavortown getting the score up to 14, and Jim getting up to 17 with those steals. That we have Jack.
That is what I have.
All righty, great. And that means we're going on to the third and final round, which is our new Pick Your Poison round, which our competitors are still getting 8 categories before the match. But the way it is now is that our teams will go back and forth and draft from this list of 8 categories. Once a category is picked, the opposing team cannot get a question from said category. It's still going to be 4 questions at point values of 1, 2, 3, and 4 points. And we will go until we're out of questions or one team is mathematically eliminated. The categories to select from tonight are the 1980s, family, 2000s, classics, action adventure, sports, romance, and biopics. Jim, you're in the lead, so you get a chance to go first. And yeah, I don't know if we cut this out, so we'll be back if we do.
All right, Jimmy boy.
Okay,
what do you
so
want to go
what
with?
we need to do is we need to take our number 1 category for that we think we can get.
Yeah.
Like 1 or 2. So what is your number 1 category that you would want for 1 or 2 points?
102. We're gonna hit either probably a biopics or a family at 102.
Because they're eventually gonna since they have the last pick,
Yeah.
they're probably gonna get stuck with classics.
Yeah.
So you want to just take family first?
Yeah. No, I'll do.
Wait, no, you got to remember there's no Fast and Furious movies in it.
I know. Fuck.
Okay.
But
So
let's
we'll
go.
take family.
Yeah, family.
Family. All right. Flavortown.
Always room for family.
Action adventure.
Yeah, let's do it.
Action adventure.
Action adventure. Jim.
Sports. I want
Yeah.
more sports. I knew they
Yeah,
wouldn't
let's
take
do
it,
it.
so that's why I
Yeah.
left.
Right, sports. All right. Flavortown.
Do you want biopics, Jacob?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, biopics.
All right, Jim.
They just took biopics, and then we have family and sports. Do you want the 2000s?
Yeah, I think me and you together can hit a 2000. So let's go.
So
2000.
we'll do 2000s.
Flavortown.
I guess 80s.
That's exactly what my mind just went to. So yeah, let's go with that.
80s.
All right. All right, Jim.
Romance.
Yeah,
We'll
we go
take romance.
romance, right? Yeah, romance.
All right. Romancing. Flavortown, you're going to be left with classics. All right. All right. All right. Since Flavortown, you're behind, we will start with you. And pretty much same rules apply. One person needs to take the 1 and 2. You can both confer on 3 and 4. So what category would you like to take for what point value?
So I think the one issue we got to figure out is whether we want 80s or biopics at a 3 or 4 first, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Who's more confident? Do you want a biopics for 2, or do you want to collaborate for a 3 or 4 in biopics?
I've seen a few biopics, so I think I can take that solo.
You want to take it at 2 then?
Yeah.
Okay, so why don't I go classics at 1?
Mm-hmm.
Start with that, and then we see where it goes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay, I'll take classics for 1.
You will take classics for 1. I read your questions around number 2, so Jack will read you them in round number 3.
Absolutely. Igor, your 1 point question in the category of classics. Cary Grant and Rosalind Russell star in what 1940 screwball comedy?
I know it's not right, but Bringing Up Baby.
I think it's His Girl Friday.
That is incorrect. The correct answer was indeed His Girl Friday.
Jim! Hey, buddy.
Oh, no, still there. All right, Flavortown, you're still down 3 points. What's the next category I'd like to take for what point value?
Do you want to go biopics for 2?
Yeah, biopics for 2, please, and it's obviously me.
All right. Jacob, your 2-point question, category of biopics.
Mm-hmm.
Who directed Serpico?
Brian De Palma?
That is incorrect. The answer was Sidney Lumet.
Oh, god damn it. No, I was thinking of the wrong one with Al Pacino.
You get it.
All right, Flavortown, you're still behind. It's like you're 3 or 4 next.
I mean, we're going to have to hit both. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess let's just go in order and take 80s at 3.
Yeah.
Okay. 80s at 3.
All right. Your 3-point question in category of 80s. In what 80s film do you find the network of Civic TV?
Igor, my mind went immediately to broadcast news.
Network of Civic TV. That is an 80s film that might have that. Do you want to get a
Repeat.
All right. Your question once again. In what 80s film will you find the network Civic TV?
It's the only thing that's coming to my head, so...
Yeah, I don't have much of anything else with 80s that would have something like that, so I'm good with it. Shoot for it.
All right. Broadcast news, final answer.
That is incorrect. We were looking for Videodrome.
Oh, God.
All right, so here's the situation. Flavortown has their 4-pointer left. They need to hit it to stay in the game and to send it back over to Jim to answer some questions. Jack.
Okay, your 4-point question in the category of action adventure. In what 2020s adventure film will you find a jaguar named Proxima?
There's 2 things currently on my mind,
Okay.
neither of which I've seen. One of them is Jungle Cruise, and the other one is Jumanji 2. Welcome to the jungle.
Repeat.
All right.
Schedule repeat.
Final repeat, I believe. In what 2020s adventure film will you find a jaguar named Proxima?
I haven't seen either.
Well, that Jumanji movie is in 2020s, so it's got to be Jungle.
Is it? Okay. Well, if it's not in the 2020s, then go with Jungle. I'd go with Jungle Cruise.
All right, then.
Jungle
Cruise,
Cruise,
final answer.
That is correct for a big 4 point.
All right.
You're going to have to fight us now.
And with that, Flavortown avoids the TKO. Send it back over to Jim. Answer
What's
some
the
questions.
score right now?
It is 18-17.
Okay, Jim, I would like you to take sports for 2.
So,
You
quick
cool with that?
question, because I haven't looked at a doc in a million years at this point. Are the questions just questions, or is there still point difficulty values on the questions?
Is
that a known thing or not?
There's point difficulty on, yeah.
Okay. So do you want to take family for 1 and then sports for 2, and then we can
just do sports for 2 first? Let's just do it because if you get it right, it's over. Yeah, if you get it right, we can pick it at any point. So do sports for 2.
okay.
You
Okay,
get it,
I didn't
it's
know
over.
that.
We don't have to worry about it.
Okay, sure. Then I'll do that.
Jim.
All right. Jim, this will be your 2-pointer in sports. Which Oscar-winning actor stars as the coach Reggie in Slapshot?
Oh, fuck. I don't know this. I have not seen Slapshot. Paul Newman, final answer.
And your
Yeah,
winners. Jim, the correct answer was Paul Newman.
Jim. Beautiful son of a
So-
bitch. Jim.
So with that, we'll go into post-match interviews. They got Wednesday and bring in our unfortunate second-place finishers. Guys, I think all you played a solid match. You're able to get that steal when Scream came up. You had to check down animated. Probably were hoping didn't have to do that, but you're able to hit that 4-pointer to send it back over to them. So overall, how do you feel you did today?
Awful, really, just genuinely awful. Because I can't buy a win. I can't buy a win in this league. I can't win in this league anymore. I feel like a liability. I'm a liability to Jim. I was a liability to Igor today. I chose animated. That's on me. It sucks. I mean, congratulations to Jim, but just my God, I suck.
Jacob's being too hard on himself. I let him down today too. I think I had a pretty bad game. There were some pretty bad guesses I was making there. I should have had his girl Friday. I should have had a better guess for Amadeus. So, yeah, I mean, ultimately I did lean on Jacob for animation. I know it's something he's good at. Some of those questions were tough. It is what it is. Unfortunate that we couldn't pick up. I mean, obviously, it screams their strength, so that wasn't going to happen. And, yeah, the questions in the third round just didn't go our way. I didn't play particularly well. I hope that we can have another shot here because I'd like a shot of redemption for sure. But congrats to Jim and Mike. I mean, great game played, great first round, great job in their own strength. So didn't have to answer much in the third round.
Well, guys, I think there actually is a pretty good shot you get another match. At some point, it is your debut. You guys are still 2 up-and-coming rookies. Who would you guys like to play next when you guys do come back?
Yeah, I don't know. No names right now in my head, mostly because I don't really know what the teams even are on sort of the bottom tier that like aren't necessarily tournament teams or even less like let's say teams with similar records to ours. So I can't really come up with anyone right now, but yeah, whoever it ends up being, I think we'll be in a better position next year than what we showed today. So.
Alrighty then. Well, say goodbye to you guys from now and bring in our winners today, which is Jim Green. And Mr. DVD, Mike Hanley.
Jim!
Mike.
Guys, you're able to get the lead in round. You're able to get the lead after round number 1. Did pretty well in Scream. Then you able to hit that one. You're able to hit your 1 3-point question, which I guess I don't know if Jim was hadn't seen, or 2-point question, whatever it is. You got the win. How you guys feel?
Jim!
I mean, I just want to say I have not seen Slapshot, but I just know like Paul Newman is like the big name in Slapshot, so that's why I just guessed Slapshot.
That's
Paul
how shit gets done around here.
That
yes,
is
we win.
Hell
Jim.
Yeah. Let me say real quick, be a little I don't know what the word is to call it, a little cheesy, I guess, is I have come back and I've played stuff and I lose, like Payson. That was a fun match. I was glad I played Payson. And then I have fun playing in Fandom with Jacob. That's fun too. And I played with Brooklyn. But this is the one match I really wanted to play because, like, everyone knows, when I was sick, I was in the hospital a lot. And then Mike, we would watch movies on like StreamYard. We watch like Frankenstein, Bride of Frankenstein. We watched those with Boatman. And then we watched like Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift, and we watched Pixels, which I fell asleep during. So, yeah, this is just, after everything that happened and everything, I was like, I want to play a match with Mike. So This is like, out of everything that's happened, I was just like, this is the one match I want to play, and just getting a win is just the cherry on top of it. So, Mike.
Jim. Yeah. You know what? In all seriousness, once Nazzaro ditched me like a Panamanian cheap suit, the only one dude I wanted to fucking play with, it was Jim. Either in Fandom or regular, I didn't care. I wanted to play with this man because I fucking love this man. This man is fucking hilarious. He's more hilarious than fucking Nazzaro is. And he proved it today.
Hell
Jim!
Yeah. Mike.
He was more hilarious today. You will start off 1-0.
Goddamn
Who you
right.
want to play next?
Don't care.
Yeah, fuck it.
Somebody
He was
who's
Lucky
1-0.
Charms.
We'll see. We'll see if you will bring in one more team to say fuck it to. Goodbye, Jim, and goodbye, Mike. Jack, this is a solid match. You say so?
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, Jim and or not Jim. Flavortown had the rough or the round 3 was a little rough, but they had a solid round, a really solid round 1, a strong enough round 2 to be just a couple points behind. Just those round 3 questions weren't in their wheelhouse. Igor, his Amadeus guess wasn't that bad. I can see where his head was at. It wasn't that bad of a guess. But no, just Jim. They played a really strong game today. Got their strength. It was just a really hard fought match from them. So Flavortown is they're great players and they'll be back. And I'm sorry for whatever 0-1 team has to play them.
Oh, you just had to invoke the name of Amadeus. We'll say goodbye for now. This has been this episode, Multiplex Movie Melee. Thank you everybody showing up. Forget Jacob's Flavortown with Jacob Cameron and Igor. I'm just not even gonna try. Thanks, Igor, for showing up. And Jim, as well as Jim Green and Mr. DVD Mike Hanley, as well as my co-host here, Jack Pinchuk, and everybody here in Multiplex keeping the wheels on the road, whatever it is. Goodbye, everybody. Be well, for God's sakes.
Goodbye. Later.
After you, Junior. We'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
It would take a miracle. Bye-bye.